Welcome to the biggest event of the summer. You are looking live at a sold-out arena. The WWE Universe is here to witness the hottest ticket around. Welcome to SummerSlam.
The stars have aligned. Buckle up, saddle up, and knuckle up.
And now it's time for the SummerSlam match. Talk about starting the night off.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
The stakes are high, and the superstars are ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The Hall of Famer is here. Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time. And since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist. Oh, feel the power. Corey, load the spaceship with rocket fuel.
This guy's a maniac. He's totally out of control.
I love it.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R superstar, Edge. Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Ah, yeah, it's go time.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean,
Both men have extensive offensive repertoire, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Between his sprint to the ring and shaking of the ropes, I'm surprised the Ultimate Warrior is still going at top speed.
It's all about the Warriors in the crowd tonight, providing an unending supply of support for the Ultimate Warrior in the ring.
This isn't going to be pretty. Pushing damage to the back. Challenger starting to falter. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. But we may have discovered his favorite move. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Got him good with the punch. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
His signature slam. Drops the elbow. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Going for an encore here.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Enough already.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened at Ultimate Warrior is looking to end it.
Gorilla press slam. It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior.
Shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. And he hits a rib-rattling Oklahoma slam. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Lands this, and he is done.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
He's got him covered. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, I am impressed.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Wow, he's getting manhandled here.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. The tall order.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A-games. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's lining him up.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Gorilla press slam. That has got to be it.
Just in case you didn't see it the first few times.
Oh, what a splash.
That's a dip. We've got to cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another peek at the moves we saw in that match.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Big win here to start the show. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, taking on some tough competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Here comes the Queen. Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times?
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you paid the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. Introducing the champion from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
If you didn't think about moving, you better apologize. And there's the bell. And here we go.
Oh, man.
This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Charlotte Flair in the ring tonight, so expect some styling and profiling.
What do you know about style, Saxton? Does your mom still dress you?
Don't talk about my mother.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talk.
She goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Boom, running STO.
Nicely done. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. The champ's starting to sweat, but she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Just a brutal backbreaker right there. Sit out pile driver.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
No, she's too quick for her. Charlotte finds herself in a tough spot. With her championship on the line, she has to be concerned about this offensive attack.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense. And quickly.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week. Beth Phoenix done playing. Oh, she wants this win bad.
That's what makes her so dangerous. Charlotte is in trouble.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
She's calling her out. Beth Phoenix done playing. Slam slam!
Oh man, the champ looks out.
She goes for the cover.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
SmackDown Women's Champion, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We have a great match coming up next.
It'll be Braun Strowman.
You don't want to miss it.
The monster among men is here.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Now look at this.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial.
Triple H is taking up suit and tie, stepping into the ring tonight to show why he's still the game.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Braun Strowman faltering some. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Gets him with the fist. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact about the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
unleashing it for the second time now. What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight.
Triple H, look at it.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Oh, it's over. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Triple H looking to end it. Triple H. In addition to this crowd being
Pedigree! I don't remember the last time.
There's a pin now. What a win for Triple H. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the King, Triple H.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it will be Eddie Guerrero against an imposing adversary.
High stakes, don't miss it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Check out the lowrider! Making an entrance only the way Eddie can.
You guys feel that? Just got a little warmer in here, gentlemen, because Latino heat is on the scene. I couldn't tell you how many times I've logged into WWE Network and gone back and enjoyed and relived Eddie Guerrero's greatest.
The biggest little man in WWE history. Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Running Hurricane Rana. Drop kick to the knee. Ugh. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
And now he goes for it a second time. When you look back at the history between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, one thing's for certain. It's been a roller coaster of emotions packed with plenty of ups and just as many downs.
Boy, that's the truth. They've been everything from tag team champions, best of friends, bitter rivals, and everything in between.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Byron alluded to the rivalry between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. A rivalry that I think was more personal than just about any rivalry we've seen here in WWE.
Yeah, well, when you've got Guerrero claiming to be the true father of Rey's son, that kind of hits a little close to home, for sure.
Gets him with a kick. The Hurricane Rana. What a forearm. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
A skull-crushing enziguri. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He hits the clothesline.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
He wants no part of the outside. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, there it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Victory is on the horizon.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he slams him down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Twice as nice. He's in control now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Pruitt. It's from 1995.
I remember that.
Eddie Guerrero looking for something big. Set him up. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Putting it all on the line. Rey Mysterio looking for something we've seen and heard tonight. There must be serious injuries.
This one is over.
Barely at 2.5.
Man, oh man.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Not so fast. What an incredible move.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Ooh, what an upper. Right on the jaw.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a... Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Rey Mysterio looking for something with this.
Right to the body.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Rey Mysterio withstood the challenge like a champion.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Still the Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio.
And that's the win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Here comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
I gotta say, Byron, Ember Moon's athleticism is nothing short of amazing.
Which is why I'm so fired up for this match.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. The baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ah, yeah, it's go time. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Forearm. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But you can bet she won't let this golden opportunity slip away now.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
Putting some power on display with that takedown.
Direct hit.
drops the knee with a vengeance.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
She's got her sights set on damaging that arm.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over. The champion into the cover. Retains the title. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Time to crown a champion.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring.
And introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Oh, back of the neck. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Clothesline in the corner. Talk about planning your opponent. Crushing blow. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, wow. Kick. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Ooh, slam.
With authority. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Flattens him with a clothesline. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often. Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Elbow drop. And here comes Orton.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated. That we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Nice. Shut it down.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one. AJ Styles is getting ready. There's the leg lock.
But did he go for it too early? Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And AJ Styles powers out. Not yet. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away,
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Showing off some of his speed there. The champ with reason to be concerned. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
you'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a
Styles clash! Can he finish the job? It seems to me, guys, like we're just... Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! He goes for the cover. What a victory. What a triple threat. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
Oh, it's finally here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
This is going to be good. Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
Driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg!
Put down that remote, stay a while. He's trying to mangle his face here. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Going for the double play with this move. John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Using the boot here. Super kick. Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the ride.
Shades of JBL with a fallaway slam.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Swinging neck breaker. Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses, and now it's Goldberg. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
And there's a kick. Ooh, John Cena may have it. Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And there's a vicious slam. He clearly has confidence in that move. John. Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
And there it is again.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will...
There it is! The spear! That should do it.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Goldberg's looking to finish this.
Oh, boy. With the jackhammer.
He's going for the pin. What is keeping this competitor going?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And he lands the slam. Down with authority. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one. Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how...
There it is! The spear! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it. This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg! Jackhammer! That is
the champion into the cover! The cover, and this one's history. What a win. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg!
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have a real fan favorite versus Goldberg.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista! Introducing the champion.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Military
Coming up big on that one. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Elbow to the heart. Champ not looking good right now.
Oh, man.
He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected this. And fall behind so quickly. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Military
Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, and he hits the axe handle. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say,
Uh-oh, Batista.
Spine buster!
He's got the shoulders down.
The weekly rankings are up, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
This guy just refuses to quit.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
And it's reversed. A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
Just a brutal move. And there's another elbow drop. He's got him here. He's got him. No!
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh, there's an elbow drop. No luck against Batista there. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. Goldberg is looking golden right now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up. He's just so dominant.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody...
Batista is in position.
Oh, spine buster by the animal. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
I don't believe it. Batista is now champion.
Believe it. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal, Batista.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.